She's in panties?
Yeah.
Oh.
I put her in a potty. I told you.
Rain, what are you doing over there? Why are you playing with the carrots instead of eating the carrots?
You don't want to have no good eyes, baby?
I really need to.
You want to be part of the 4-hour crew?
I really want to see. Hi. I really want to see.
What's up, family? We got one in the house. What's going on?
I really want to see if that's like true. Yeah, if you eat carrots, because that means we all need to be downing carrots multiple times a day.
Well, you know my vision improved last time I got checked.
Did it?
Remember? He said my vision improved. He gave me a lighter
hey y'all
for my eyes.
Rainy, say hi. Rain, say hi.
Hi.
Hey, sweet baby.
That's finished.
You got finished. You're not finished. Hey family. Hey Miss Tatman. How are y'all? So we are washing clothes, and I'm about to eat and go get my nails done.
Trying to get situated over here.
Trying to get situated, y'all. Jonathan eating this quinoa salad he got from Costco.
Hey y'all, I'm on a road.
Hey Henrietta. He's eating this quinoa salad that he got from Costco.
They didn't check this out, y'all. It's good.
This is like a apple cider vinaigrette dressing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pour it into a bowl.
It has chickpeas. Step into the light so they can see.
Oh, yeah.
It has chickpeas, almonds, red cabbage, looks like cranberries, quinoa all through it.
Good, y'all.
Carrots, purple cabbage, chickpeas. Yeah.
It's loaded up, fam. It's good.
It's
good for the
loaded
soul.
Up.
Nobody else like it. But guess what?
It's so earthy.
I love it.
It's so earthy.
Good old God's food right here, y'all. Straight from the ground.
I tried it. Autumn ate it, but she didn't really like it. And London refused to eat it yesterday. But I really tried it, y'all. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Good old food.
I couldn't do it. But we're doing, we want to do a new thing, and we want to know what y'all think about it. So we have this idea. I feel like God spoke to me as I was speaking to a friend today about our long form videos being our shared live streams. We definitely both feel like that, you know, everybody in the content creating space, everybody has to figure out what makes them special. Like, what is it about you that's going to make people want to be like, I love them. I need to follow them. They are like, my spirit is guiding me to support these people. What does that for people? And it's whatever makes you special. And so it's very important in the content creating space to figure out what exactly that is. And somebody said they tried it too and it wasn't good to them either. It was not very tasty.
Come on, y'all.
If you like chickpeas, this is what it looks like in the bowl.
Good. Hearty.
With the dressing, it's good. So make sure you use the dressing. It comes with the dressing. It comes with two packages of the dressing. So with the dressing, it's good. So make sure you try it with the dressing. Without the dressing, I think it just tastes kind of earthy and dry. But anyway, we feel that, you know, you have to figure out what makes you special, right? And a lot of what we feel like makes us special is who we are. Like, just our love for each other, our family, and how we care for our kids, and how we do parenthood and things like that. And so, I don't know, I was speaking to a friend today, and she mentioned that her and her husband go live twice a day. And it just spoke something to me, because we actually got asked to apply to be a part of a YouTube community that focuses on live streaming on YouTube. And, I told him, I said, why don't we make our long form videos be the live streams? I feel like that's the best way we can really showcase who we truly are. Like there's no editing in live streams. There's no, and who can join us will join us. Like right now, there's 10 people in here. Hey y'all. But who can't, we can share it to our feed, and people can view it later. And I feel like that'll be a great way for us to connect with as many of you as we can in like real life, like talking back and forth. You do what your heart desires, no matter what anyone has to say. God will guide you. You guys got this. Thank you, Tawana. And I agree. Like, I think that everybody's way of doing things is different, and I don't feel like you have to do things the traditional way.
Yeah.
And I think that what better way to see someone's real day-to-day life and be impacted by things that they may struggle to pull the phone out and film than to, do it, live and in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? I think that, while the shorts I think are great for attracting people to our family, I think that the live streams, them seeing us in real time, can be a great way to make them want to stay and support and hang out and love on us as we love back on y'all. And so it's something that I want to try. So this was my first go around. We've actually done lives on YouTube. If any of y'all have caught those lives before, we've done lives on YouTube and we've shared them to our profiles, and they've done well even after the live is over. People still were interacting with them and loving them. So I definitely think it's something. I'm thinking that maybe we do it 2 a day, or maybe 2 every other day, depending on how big. If we have something going on, we'll go live. If we don't have nothing going on, y'all want to see nothing boring. Y'all don't want to see us on the couch cuddling watching a show. That's not unless y'all do, and then we have no problem bringing y'all along on that. But I'm thinking maybe Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. unless we're doing like a date night, and we can go live while we're getting ready for date night. Unless we're doing something with the kids, and we can go live while we're maybe, we had a Monopoly game night the other night. We could have went live while y'all could have went live with us while we played Monopoly. And it was a good time. It was a really good time. Jonathan beat the crap out of all of us. I mean, he literally bankrupt all of us.
And let me win, y'all.
I did not let him win.
Yeah, look.
I did not let you win.
As a man in this
you
household,
bankrupt
y'all.
Us.
As a man in this household, y'all, I lose every battle. I don't win nothing, y'all. If they don't like the food that they eat,
won that battle.
They give it to me to eat. So I said, no, let's at least let them win this game.
Okay, no, in all fairness, the reason why if we don't like something, we'll give it to him is because, I mean, if it was presented well, Jonathan would eat dirt if it was on a plate and presented like a steak. He would. Jonathan literally eats anything. He will try anything once, and even if he doesn't like it, he will keep eating it. He doesn't believe in wasting food.
Hey man, look.
He don't. No, you're not about to come up on this live and make it seem like we just out here bullying
Come on
you
now.
because you the only man in this
Pass
house.
it on to John. I'm the guinea pig for everything, y'all. If they don't like it, okay. If you don't like it, then he'll eat it.
Oh my God! Thank you so much, Rena.
Rena, thank you.
He said, "Hey, loves, you have a beautiful family. You all continue to live for God." Amen.
Amen. I'm telling y'all, God is amazing.
He is.
God make a way out of no way every time.
Every time.
And I just pray that God's making a way out of way for everybody else in their life too, because God is so wonderful and amazing. Mm-hmm. Love us so much. I mean, every day God show us how much He's with us, walking with us every day. Just being in the present time, giving God praise when you wake up every day and say, God, give me my daily bread. Give me what I need for the day to make it throughout the day and stay in the present time. Cause I learned a whole lot of that during my earlier years, just missing out on the present time. 'Cause I'm so busy trying to do something else, and you're just missing out on the treasures. The treasures is today.
Yeah.
It's instant minute. What are you thinking right now that you have not got past yesterday? Let's overcome that so we can see the rest of tomorrow, and see it in a different new light. Like that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God is so good, and when you allow yourself to take them blinders off so that you can see how good He is, it'll change your life.
Yes.
Even in the darkness, He is so good. Even in
Thank you, Nicole.
the mundane, He is so good. Even in the confusion, He is so good. Even in the anxiousness, He is so good.
Yes.
Like He expects us to be human. And so He expects us to experience things and feel things
What you doing, Rain, baby?
that may not be necessarily, that may not coincide with who He is, but He's always still good, even so. Hey, you guys, I admire your marriage, your love, and respect for each other. It's clear that God is the foundation to your marriage. Thank you so much, Nicole. He is. We started out our relationship with God. Jonathan, I'll never forget when we first started dating, he would, you can, yes you can. These kids, y'all, I know y'all sick of seeing these kids in their bonnets and stuff, but we in summer break, they're comfortable, and I'm not the type to make them get up and put on clothes when we're not at home. Why? And that's so unrealistic. That is so unrealistic to make your kids get up and put on clothes just because, you're influencers and you gotta look a certain way. No. They're always gonna be cute. This one is in this big t-shirt. I don't know why. They have cute pajamas, okay? They have cute pajamas, but I'm dealing with a preteen over here that likes to mix and match stuff, and
It's comfortable.
Catching
It's
that
comfortable.
Catching that preteen heat. Why is the shirt? It's a happy face.
Yeah, and it's granny.
but they have the little ones for sure. The smaller two, they have matching pajamas. I get their pajamas from Carter's, so they have like 2-piece pajama sets and things like that. I just don't feel a need for them to be, uncomfortable in clothes. Remember, they spend their whole school year in clothes. Their whole school year, stuffed in clothes for 8 hours a day. Lion baby. She's going to the potty. But yeah, when Jonathan and I started our marriage out, when we started dating, he was the type that on his lunch break, he would go and I just love him so much. He would go and eat in the break room, but then spend the rest of his time reading the Bible in his car. And I remember the first time I found that out, I was walking back from lunch and he was in his car and I didn't know. And so when he got done with lunch, he came up to me and he was like, hey, you need to be more careful because I saw you, but you didn't see me because you were so into your phone that you didn't see me coming. Like you didn't see me staring at you in my car. And he was like, you got to pay more attention when you're walking, into stores, in and out of stores, back and forth to your car. Pay attention. Always pay attention. And I was like, what were you doing in your car? And why were you looking at me like how? Remember, y'all, I was 22. And he was like, I was reading my Bible. I said, you lying. He was like, no. And so sometime after that, some days later, we were in the car. And sure enough, y'all, he had the Bible right there in his car. And that's when he told me what he do. And I was like, that is wild. Like, I had never met a man for sure that loved God to that point, to that extent. And he been like that ever since. Even now, y'all, we'll be at a red light, and he will pull that Bible out. We will be waiting for the girls to get out of school. He pull that Bible out. Like, it's crazy. It's not crazy though. It's a beautiful thing. And I was raised in a more pessimistic house. I was raised in a home where my mom's faith struggled horribly when she was uh, going through things. And it was already struggling, like, because I mean, she really wasn't raised. She was raised. I don't think my mama went to church a lot when she was young, but it was so like we didn't even go to like the same church. She was like church hop. Like we would sometimes visit my godmother's church, where she was Baptist, but I was raised in a Catholic church. So we would go to the Catholic church primarily, but every now and again we go to my godmother's church. One time we went to another friend of hers church, and then sometimes we didn't even go to church. Like when she was in her bad space, even now when she's in a bad space with God, y'all, talking about God to her, she don't be wanting to hear that. And she do not come to church when she's not when her and God ain't friends. So I that Janae asked Gina to email us the contract. Y'all, we got another contract, y'all. We got another brand deal. This one is, I want to say, what is this? Our fourth 5-figure deal, fifth 5-figure deal. God is good. I'm gonna tell y'all why he good. He not good because of them deals though. I'm gonna tell you why he good. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's been being married to Jonathan. It has made me have a level of faith that has just been absolutely incredible. Oh, she sent it.
It's text message. Oh no, that's not it.
She is. It has given me a level of like it has given me a safe space. His love for God has given me a safe space to break out of that pessimistic mindset that I was raised in, and to be more faithful in God's word and to rely on him more. Like I rely on God more. Like ooh, y'all, I rely on God more than I probably ever have in my life being married to Jonathan. Hi, beautiful couple. You both give me so much joy in my marriage for the better because of you guys. Oh, Jonathan, you are such an amazing husband and dad. Family is beautiful. Rainy is a vibe. Girl, she over there acting crazy now. Look.
Having fun, man. Rain. Say hi.
Hi.
Little Mickey Mouse.
Hot mess. But yeah, Jonathan has definitely given me such a safe space for my faith and my walk with God to thrive because of how amazing his walk with God is. And so that's so important. That's why being equally yoked is so important. If you dream to go to church and to be that family that gets up on Sunday, you go and praise and worship God, you're involved in the church and things like that, make sure who you marry is the same. Even if they don't go to church now. When I met Jonathan, he didn't go to church, but that didn't mean he wasn't willing to entertain the thought of going. And he did. And we started going to church together before we got engaged. Like, it wasn't something that he was doing on his own, but then, that's the beauty in marrying someone that is on a different level than you, because both of y'all are on levels that both of y'all need to reach. And so y'all kind of help each other climb those ladders. Look at this girl.
You want some berries? Want some berries, baby? Come on, put the bib on you. Some berries. All right, there you got you, okay?
I said stop.
You said stop. Okay. Done.
Stop it.
Done.
I said stop.
But yeah, so
Move.
I'm not in your way.
Some berries.
But I'm not in your way. Why are you telling me to move? I'm not in your way. I'm not bothering you.
Move.
But I'm not bothering you.
I said move. I said move.
But I'm not bothering you.
Stay. I said stay.
But I'm over here.
Stay.
No, I'm going to follow you with this phone so that these people can see what we deal with on a daily basis.
I said stay.
See, this is why we want to do the live. This is proving my point. Because y'all ain't going to get this Just
I said stay.
stop yelling at me. Don't raise your voice at me.
I said stay. Stay.
Y'all not gonna get this type of vibe.
Bring me your bowl,
No,
baby.
regular, just
Bring me your
regular
bowl.
video.
Want some berries?
Say
Say berries, please.
Bears, please. I want to stay.
Her daddy over there
I want to stay.
doing whatever she want to do, even though she threw her carrots all over the table.
Need some fruit.
Okay.
Should eat this.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she will. I don't doubt that she'll eat it. That's not a question.
I'm gonna eat before it go bad.
I agree that they need to be eaten before they go bad, but I mean,
All right.
she did just throw her carrots all over the place.
Come on.
But yeah. And y'all, when we do lives, please know, like if y'all ever have any questions for us, we tell people on Instagram all the time, if y'all ever have any questions for us, questions about our marriage, questions about your marriage, or questions just about love and relationships and family in general, please let me know. Please let us know. Like, we love answering questions because we feel like, you know, we are here for y'all, and so we want to know how we can be here for y'all.
All right. What you got? Good. All right. Top of the day, keep the doctor away.
Y'all, I had the other day, I got so frustrated with him because I just feel like, listen, I don't mind him tapping my butt. I don't, but then I feel like that he should read the room. I feel like the tap should come when he see I'm in the mood for it. And it comes whenever he feel like, whenever the mood strikes, he just does it. Like,
You gotta make room for me, baby.
that makes sense. I like what you said. I gotta make room for you. Like, I literally can be in a bad mood and he'll just tap my butt. He don't care. If I'm walking by him, he gonna tap.
Trying to snap you out, baby.
If I'm walking by him, it's gonna get touched. I'm gonna get touched in some way, some shape, or form, and he get a bowl.
I got you, what?
And so, if I'm walking by, it's gonna get tapped. And so, I told him the other day, I was like I need you to read the room. Like, why do you do that when I'm not in the mood for you to do that? And he just rolled his eyes and started laughing. He didn't care. He did it again. The next day, he did it again. Like, he does it all day. Like, all day.
That's got expectations. Look at me like, what you gonna do? You gonna do it? Mm-hmm.
And that's what he tells me all the time. Like, you can't be mad at me when I do it and then get mad at me when I don't. Like, if I don't do it, you told me not to do it, so what do you expect me to do? I'm not going to do
y'all.
it. You told me not to do it, so I'm not going to do it. And that happens a lot in marriages. We as women let our emotions get so far ahead of us that we'll stop our husbands from doing something that when we're not in those feelings, we actually enjoy them doing. And then they stop doing it because we told them to stop doing it. And then we feel like, yeah, I've said that so many times. Don't listen to me. Like, I know that's what I said, but why did you listen to me?
You obviously know me. Yes, me, no.
Yes, he could care less. He kept doing it. He didn't stop. And so
My job is be consistent.
that's when I had to get out my feelings and was like, you know what, whatever. Just do what you want to do. I tell him when I'm in my mood, don't listen to me. I tell him all the time, don't listen to me when I'm in that space. I'm just, because it'll take me a second to get out of that space. And now.
See, that's why I love this job, because at the end of the day, like, she's telling me something. She's giving me the keys to her heart. And if she is in a moment, it helps me not take it personal. You know what I mean? You start taking it personal, that's when it starts arguments up and everything like that. It's got to say, man, I know my wife. She upset, but I ain't finna take it. I take it for surface value. I know she's gonna come back 5-10 minutes later, like whatever just happened didn't never happen. And that's how it normally is. So a lot of times, like, really, I always try to be mindful and be as aware in every moment there is. Just know how to be in the moment, so that way won't be no separation between us. Because a lot of times, we can read our wife's emotions, and like, what's wrong with you? Why you getting all mad? Da, 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 da. And you be feeding that emotion even more, and it turn into an argument. And they talking about stuff that happened yesterday, day before yesterday, last year before last. Like, it opened up a whole book of whole other things, and so really just like, yeah, she just mad. She upset for the moment, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's got to do with her and what she thinking, what she feeling right now. That's a lot. That's one of the hardest things some of us husbands, have a hard time doing. And like she's always telling me, hey, when you just talk to other men, and you will see it is what it is for the moment. That's it.
But
So
it don't make it right.
they don't make it.
And
Like I say, they don't make it right, but
one
still.
thing that I try not to do is make excuses for my behavior. Even if it is a woman thing, it don't make it right. Like, it's confusing to be told 1 minute not to do something and then get mad, get caught up in a mess when you actually listen. And so I'm working on being more cognitive of.
How about food? You got a lot of carrots there. You mess with some those?
She really does.
I'm here.
Gotta balance my emotions exactly.
It's funny.
I really need to balance my hormones
Look.
for sure.
You see this? How she's promoting this right now?
I'm here. I'm here.
Like this? You want some of these?
Yeah, some of these.
And if I give her this with some milk in it, she won't drink the milk and eat a cereal soggy.
What? It's cereal. Look.
It's cereal.
Look. See? Look. Look, Daddy. See?
Oats?
Look. Yes.
It's good?
Yes, we good.
It's your favorite cereal?
It's food.
It's food?
It's a spoon.
Mm-hmm. Spoon, yep.
It's a cake.
Yeah.
It's a G.
Rain,
Yeah.
go put that back. You're not eating nothing else.
What?
I'm telling y'all something.
Y'all right, she do need her own channel.
I'm telling y'all something, y'all.
She say, what?
I don't know if the same thing y'all did.
That child eat
But
all day.
our kids want to eat all day
My
long.
God.
You know what? I want to put a chair right here. I want to just sit there all day.
Here.
And they just come in and look at me. What you want?
Please.
What you want to eat?
Here. Here, please.
No, I don't know if any parents doing this right now with your kids at home for the summer. But I thought about like just
No.
everything they're gonna eat for the day, have it already out, except for things that need to be refrigerated or
Oh
whatever.
my God, we need
Put
to do that so
Put it in a
bad.
tray and say, hey, look, this is your food for the whole day. You can eat however you want to eat it. Once it's gone, you done for the day. I give you the right amount of calories. You got your daily values, whatever you need to have in your body, all that's there. So you eat it how you need to eat it throughout the whole day.
Rain, yes, baby.
What y'all think about that? Hip out with the kids.
I
know,
think that's an amazing idea. We really need to do
We
that.
need to do it because they're gonna eat us out of the house. Maybe eating all day.
Hey,
And that's what I tell them. So I did. Yes.
They would eat it all at one time. You know what? I hope they learn. Like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna divide it up.
Yeah, because that's what
Hey,
I told them when I did that. She's sleepy. Yeah.
I'll come back for this.
Oh, you gonna put her to sleep? I'll put it in the refrigerator for you, babe.
Hey, thank you. Hey, baby, say bye bye.
bye.
Look at the camera. Say bye bye.
Bye.
Hey, y'all, it's nap time for the baby. Come on. It's okay. Give me a kiss. Come on. Come on, some music. Come on, blanket. You don't want blanket. You upset. Come on. That's okay, man.
Sweet thing. But I tried that. Y'all know I was a stay-at-home mom before Jonathan left his job in February to do this with me full time. Last February. So it's been a little over a year now. So I was a stay-at-home mom. When he left his job, it had made that same month it had made 7 years. And That's what I used to do. Y'all are too cute. That's what keeps it organic, the love. Let him keep tapping. That's what I plan to do. Let him keep tapping. He better come back when he put her to sleep and tap this thing again. They not gonna divide it up. You gonna have to divide it up and regulate. Look, I'll put it in my room if I have to, because that's exactly what happened. When I tried this a few years ago, I would look up and most of it was gone. I'm like, so you got, because what I would do was I would make them put breakfast, because breakfast can be a bagel croissant, a bagel or a croissant, some fruit, yogurt, a granola bar, things like that. Breakfast don't have to be bacon, eggs, and pancakes every day. And so I would make them pick the items they wanted for breakfast and two snacks. And I would fix them, of course, lunch, unless there was something in the refrigerator that they can put like in a container for their lunch and just pop in the microwave because I already made it. If it was something I needed to cook, I would tell them to just leave it in the refrigerator. And then of course I would cook dinner. And then I would have them pick out one juice box and one water. Like with one juice box, and they can get water because we do the this water. And so they can come in and get water whenever they want to. And so that's why I started doing that water, to keep them from having to like pour from the jug, and now I got water all over the place. Autumn is still tiny. So I had to make sure that she could still carry it because it will get too heavy, it'll slip out of her hand, water everywhere. And so I leave the water in there, but they get one juice a day. I did that, y'all, halfway through the day. That stuff was gone. I'm like, so now it's about 6-7 hours until dinner. And you ain't getting nothing else. But that's why this summer, we have wanted to be really intentional with taking them outside. Like, let's go outside. Let's go ride these bikes. Let's go. Come on, let's play a board game. Like when they just sitting around the house kind of doing their own thing, their eyes get big and they just want to eat all day. Keep tapping, Jonathan. She loves it. It be all over her face and that beautiful smile. Aw, thank you so much. Sorry. Y'all, if y'all ever have wanted to try the chicken fried rice at Costco, so they have it at Costco and Sam's. Get the one at Costco. Do not get the one at Sam's. It comes in like a pack of 6. And they come in these bags. Like this. So you don't even have to keep that big long box. It comes in a box that's about this tall, about this wide. And it has the instructions on the bag, so you ain't got to keep the box. When I tell y'all, tastes like you made it right there in that skillet. So good. The one at Sam's, though, tastes like crap. So don't get the one at Sam's. Get the one from Costco. What are you doing? I thought of that for my sister with special needs, but she'll eat everything in a few hours. Yep. They will. They will. You're not looking? They will. Like every time we go to the grocery store, I have to let them know, listen, if I find out that if I look up and this is gone within a day or two, I'll never buy it again. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. 80% of what I buy from the grocery store are things that they want, not things that they need. And I am a firm believer in making sure our kids know that at the end of the day, there are just certain things in life that are earned. And when you abuse them, they will be taken from you. You won't have them anymore. Life will take it from you. The people around you will take it from you. Like at the end of the day, be good stewards of the things that you're blessed with. including food. And I'm not about to eat me out of house and home. Hi, Carmen. Thank you for being here. Welcome to our family. So, what y'all think? What y'all think about our new strategy to our platform? Doing these lives twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, and this being our content for our feed. For those who don't get to come to the live and see it, they can always revisit it or see it later. So if you know, okay, the Groces is gonna go on live at 8 a.m. More than likely, I'm gonna miss that because I got a meeting on that time or whatever. But they're gonna share it, so we're going to. I can go back and see it. You vibing with it? All right now. All right now. Oh, another good Costco find. Costco sells Izzy's. And what I love about Izzy's is if you're looking for a soda type drink, y'all, some of these organic sodas are disgusting. Oh my God, we've tried so many different ones and they're absolutely disgusting. Hey, Lori. Absolutely disgusting. So I love them because they really are made with it really is flavored sparkling water. And they're not made with any of those harsh food colorings, red 40 and stuff like that. They're not made with any of that. And they don't have any added sugars. I really, really love them. It's the only soda I buy for my house. The only soda I buy for the house. No added sugar, no artificial sweeteners. And to get the color, they add different juices. It's easy. And you can buy these at a regular grocery store, but we get it from Costco because it comes in a big pack. Let me show y'all. So it comes in a big pack. And it has green apple. So the strawberry flavor is actually a new flavor. It was clementine, but I didn't like the clementine because it basically tastes like sparkling orange juice. So I didn't like it. And then they have this blackberry flavor. The apple one is like that clementine, where it tastes like sparkling apple juice. So if you enjoy apple juice, you may like that one. But I don't like the apple or the orange because it tastes like sparkling orange juice and apple juice. I just didn't like that. But the kids love those flavors. So my favorite flavors are the mango, the strawberry, and the blackberry. And yeah, I let them have them. Well, we all drink them, but I definitely let them have those. So this is a good option if you wanna, if you want that soda-like taste, but you don't want to actually drink soda. Like they don't have any, like I said, they don't have any of those like red 40 and all of those dyes that are harmful to you. They don't have any of those in this, and no added sugar. And it's made with sparkling water, not carbonated water. Well, I said it's carbonated, but it's made with sparkling water. And so, I really love them. I don't believe in I don't bring soda into this house. I agree. Izzy's are the best. I've tried Olipop and other ones, and I cannot get with Olipop. Yeah, the mango is my favorite. I'm Trinidadian, y'all, so I love mango everything. Mango everything. Tropical fruit me all day. Right, you just kind of want the fizz, and it tastes better than like your typical sparkling waters that got like a dash of flavor in it, so you're really still drinking just sparkling carbonated water. And so these taste a lot better than the typical sparkling waters. But like any sparkling water, once it gets hot or warm, I can't do sparkling water when it's warm. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Key. You have a very beautiful family. Thank you. Exactly same thing I tell my 14-year-old. Let's go outside. Go outside and let's go have a good time. Come on, let's get on these bikes. Let's go for a walk. Let's play. Let's kick the ball around. Y'all not about to sit in this house all day and be sitting in front of them tablets. Yeah, Carmen, give them a try. So my dad is Trinidadian, and my mom is American. So I'm Caribbean American. He was born in Trinidad. A little family history. He was born in Trinidad, and then um, when he was about 7 or 8, they migrated into the States, and they stayed in New York until he was about 13. He was raised in Brooklyn for a while. When he was about 13, some of my family stayed in New York. Some went to Boston, Trinidad and Tobago. Yep. Some of my family went to New York, stayed in New York. Some went to Boston, and a lot of them came here. And when he came here is when he met my mom. Hello, these kids not gonna play with me this summer. This summer we being intentional. We're being intentional parenting. But yeah, he met my mom when he was about 15. So he didn't meet her right away. He met a couple of years after he came to Texas. I'm doing good, Jakina. How are you? How was your day? That is why I love you and the family. Trini in the house. Hey, hey, Sharon, hey. I've been with Jonathan, so we started dating. Our relationship will be 15 years in August. So we started dating in August of 2009, and we got married in April of 2012. So we've been married 12 years, together for 15. We met when I was a month away. We started dating a month before my 22nd birthday and 6 months before his 29th birthday. He is 6.5 years older than me. So for 6 months out of the year, we're 7 years apart. His birthday is March 28th. Mine's is September 12th. Oh, thank you. I got this bump right here, y'all, that's like driving me crazy. But other than that, the skin is, starting to do its thing. Oh, wow. Me and my hubby have been together 17 years. We will be celebrating 14 years married in August. Oh, so y'all got married a year after we started dating. 20 years with my husband. Come on, years, decades. Oh, I love this. 20 years with my husband, married 10 years, and we have 4 kids. We are 2 years and 12 days apart. Aw, so y'all birthdays are right by each other. Do y'all ever just like do something big for like y'all's birthdays like together, or y'all separate? Y'all celebrate each other separately? Thank you, girl. Skin is flawless, honey. Thank you, Carmen. I'm trying. One thing I think is the key that has been helping me lately is not washing my face in the morning. Because I feel like sometimes you can overdo it with products and things like that. And so I don't wash my face in the morning. Instead, I spray my face with this spring water from La Roche-Posay. And then I wipe my face, and then I reapply some skincare. So I don't like the ice drinks. I don't like the ice drinks because I feel like, I'm sorry. I don't like the ice drinks because I feel like they have stuff in them. I feel like they have other stuff in them, and it's just too many. When you look at the back of them drinks, there's too many ingredients in them. But they are like that though. They're powerful in flavor. But I think it's because they combine because they have red radish juice, mango juice, apple juice. Even though this is the mango flavor, it's with other flavors so that it kind of brings the flavor out a little bit more. But those ice juices, there's so much in them. Like I used to drink them faithfully, and I read the back of one day. I was like, oh, that's too much. What is all of this stuff? Like I ended up wanting to Google a lot of those ingredients. So I was like, y'all not water like y'all say y'all are. So I like these better for the quality. Oh, y'all celebrate y'all's birthdays together? I love that. If Jonathan and I's birthdays were closer together, we do something big, at least like right in between our birthdays, something big every year. But our birthdays are so far apart, we got to celebrate separately. Took our kids on the honeymoon. Oh, oh, we want to do a vow renewal with our girls. We didn't get pregnant until after our wedding, and so they weren't able to be a part of it. But we want to do a vow renewal with them so bad, and we want to include them in it. So, like, we want to do a vow renewal, read our new vows to each other, and then have them read, you know, vows to us as well. Like, just kind of saying, you know, how much they love us and, you know, what our marriage means to them and things like that. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I got a phone call. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Okay. But, so, but yeah, that's something that we desire to do, is to do a vow renewal with the girls on a beach somewhere. We didn't have a destination wedding. We had our wedding here. And so, hold on, let me clean this land. So that's our goal. That's our plan. Fingers crossed that we get to do it. We were going to do it for our 10-year anniversary, but I got pregnant with Rain after our 9-year anniversary, and she was born 3 months before our 10-year anniversary. And so we just, we're not going to take no baby abroad, no newborn baby. Remember, we had just gotten out of COVID when Rain was born. We wasn't going to take no newborn baby on no plane and all of that. And so we chose not to do it then. So we really want to do it for our 15th. Our wedding date is 8/21/2010. We picked that date because the 21 represents the day the two of us became one.
That is so cute. Oh my gosh.
London.
Adorable. I love that. I love that very much.
You love that very much?
Yes.
She's peeking in and out of the camera because she got her. Why don't you just take your wrap off?
No, I want to do something.
You weren't being sarcastic, were you?
No.
Oh, okay. She loves love, though, y'all. She be wanting a boyfriend and stuff. Use your natural oils. That's what I'm doing with my skin. I'm doing. I'm trying to stop washing my face in the morning and just kind of let my natural oils come through. But of course, kind of like clear my face of any products that are unnecessary for that morning and just kind of put on. No. and then put it down. There they go in my pantry. Took our kids on the honeymoon. I would love to go without them. However, the conversation will be about the kids. Yeah, whenever we have been able to go on vacation without our kids, the conversation is always about them. Always. I buy seltzer water and my favorite juices, and I combine the two. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Thank you. I'm going to try that. You know, we be juicing over here, so I can juice my juices. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Y'all, Jonathan, who caught this message from Jonathan? He's on our family account. And he said, keep track of the time, baby. You have that nail appointment. He in there putting the baby to sleep. And he went, oh, I have to get the Kleenex ready for that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, have them Kleenex ready, because when we do this viral renewal, y'all know y'all coming along with us. And it is going to be a whole tear-jerking experience. Me and Jonathan and I have really overcome some serious things. And what a blessing to be able to even, be where we are, as strong as we are, despite it all. I am a 2-time C conqueror, no traditional treatments. Really? You've overcame cancer twice with no chemo or nothing? Wow, what a blessing. I wasn't supposed to have kids, so the doctors say, but God said, here's for it. Oh, me too. I wasn't supposed to have kids. Cancer, my cervical cancer, they told me, nope, you're not having any kids. God said, here you go, here's 3 of these little monsters. So I understand that praise. I understand that gratefulness, because it's real. I completely understand. Such a blessing. 4. Wow. That was a blessing. I only made it to 3. And sometimes I feel bad because I can't give Jonathan that boy. But I'm so grateful to him, because God came to him and told him that our days needed, our childbearing days needs to come to an end. He felt very strongly that we just did not need to have any more kids. He said he had a dream that he was sitting down with Autumn in London one day and explaining to them why mommy died. And I told him, I said, if God blesses us with a 3rd baby, I don't think that, I don't see that happening. We're not doing anything to try to get pregnant aside from making love and tracking my ovulation. I suffered from secondary infertility, so it took us about 3 years to get pregnant with Rain. But I told him, I said, if God blesses us with another baby, he going to bless me to be here to take care of this baby. And when I tell y'all, being pregnant with Rain, damn, it took me out. Okay? I mean, that was the hardest pregnancy I've ever had. And during that pregnancy, he just kept getting confirmation that he needed to go ahead and get a vasectomy. And it's so funny that he did that, and now 2 years later, I have to have a hysterectomy. My reproductive system is shot. I couldn't get pregnant if I wanted to. And if I did, it would be so dangerous. Because of what's going on with me, I could get pregnant in my tubes. All kind of things. And, the abortion laws, they prevent women from being able to get the necessary procedures when their pregnancies aren't viable. And so what if I had to sit and wait for my body to, you know, work through this pregnancy ending on its own and I died from that or something like that. Like, I just thank God that Jonathan is a man of God that listens and pays attention to what God is telling him because he knew it. He knew it. He knew it while I was going through that pregnancy with Rain that this was over. And I get so sad sometimes. I'm like, I'll never be able to give you that boy. Like, my body is broken. I just feel like such a failure as a woman. Jonathan is so amazing during pregnancy. I'd have 100 kids by him, y'all. Like, but I'm so grateful. According to the world, according to science, I probably shouldn't have even had Autumn and Rain. I shouldn't have had London either. Such a bittersweet feeling. Like, on one hand, I'm so grateful. And on another hand, I'm so sad. I'm sorry, this took a turn. Oh, but I'm so happy for you, Key. I'm happy for us. We did it, girl. We beat them odds and we got these babies here. And Lord, what a blessing they are. Oh, they drive me crazy, but my aunt married us. She is a judge. We never had a real wedding. Well, I pray you get that wedding. I pray one day you get that wedding. I pray one day you are blessed with an opportunity to have the wedding of your dreams. And with all your kids and possibly grandkids there, if it takes that long, like, I pray you get that day. Even if it's private, intimate ceremony on a beach somewhere, you know? Trust me, we had a big wedding and I don't even have wedding pictures printed out. I could care less about that day. The only thing I cared about was that moment that man read those vows to me. And that moment he put that ring on my finger. That's all I cared about. So, yeah. Somebody said, have y'all gone on a cruise? We did a cruise for our honeymoon. And it was the worst experience. But I honestly feel like it's because of where we were. So, we were on the second deck. And my silly behind not knowing no better. The numbers don't go from top to bottom. They go from bottom to top. So I'm thinking we're going to be on the top. But we were on the very bottom of the boat. And when I tell you that turbulence coming home had me sick as a dog. I was fine going to Cozumel. But coming home, I was so sick. Jonathan got sick, but I was sick. I was throwing up all day. It was horrible. So we said, if we ever do another cruise, we staying on the 6th deck or higher. Thank you, Sausage Progress Path to Healing. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Jakina. Your girls are precious to the Lord, so I love them. I so love them. Thank you. I do. I drink a lot of water. I bought me a new Yeti. Well, I didn't buy it. I exchanged my Stanley Y'all do not follow the Stanley hype. Get you a Yeti. This is my Yeti, y'all. I put ice in this thing. Forgot about it. End of the day, the ice was pretty much still whole inside this cup. And that's why I put my water in. The nail shop is literally 5 minutes up the road.
Is it 5 o'clock, 5:30?
30.
Oh, 5.
I'm talking to my friends,
That
my
got-
family.
That gotta be her time manager, y'all. She started talking. Yeah, by time.
Marriage is a hard job. Only a few can do it. Oh, can conquer it, baby. Marriage is tough. But it's only tough because life happens. When you're married to your person, even the days where they may do something that you may not have done or that you may not agree with, it's never going to be something that you're going to be like, oh my God, I got to divorce you because this is crazy. Like, I can't believe you did that. It's never going to be something, but it's going to take effort for you to grow understanding, for you to grow patience, for you to grow that sense of grace that you need in order for you to make it through those times. Your partner is never going to be perfect, no matter how good of a person that they are. They're never going to be perfect. They're never going to say the right things. They're never going to do the right things all the time. It don't work like that. Marriage does not work like that. And we got to stop getting into marriage thinking that it does. It does not. Absolutely does not. So I definitely think that marriage is work. But when you're with the right person, it's work that you probably needed to do anyway, because that person is going to be your mirror. That person is going to show you ways about yourself and traits about yourself that you at one point didn't even think nothing of. You didn't think they were going to affect nobody, but they do. And you can only know that until you exhibit them and they affect somebody, right? And so marriage is hard, but when you're with the right person, it's hard because of the growth that's necessary to sustain it.
It's all about
The growth
practicing.
within you.
It's really all about practicing elevated awareness and unconditional love. Those are one of the two main core pieces you are going to need. First and foremost is God and Christ within. But really being really aware and always being into the moment and looking to understand, like, conscious, being real conscious and aware of what's happening right now and trying to react the best way that you possibly can at every single moment in life. You're not going to be perfect, but it's a good way to practice awareness and say, okay, look, the same way I reacted yesterday, I can't react the same way today. I got to be a better me today. I have to be a better me every single day. I cannot be me in autopilot. I have to be a better me every day, always striving to be better, always striving to progress. Because at the end of the day, it's like marriage, like it almost puts you in front of this mirror, and it challenges you to correct yourself, or challenges you to be a better part of you, or exercise your mindset, exercise you being like more just wide and just supporting your spouse, or thinking on a higher level, elevated thinking to grow your marriage, grow your strength and beliefs, faith. All those things come in together. It's like try to become the perfect life partner that you possibly can be. Because we don't go through a whole bunch of life cycles. I mean, like every 7 years you're going through a life cycle, so something's gonna change. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you dress, all those things are gonna change. She's not the same 25-year-old Janice that she was not at the age at where she's at right now. It's not the same person. So what did you fall in love with? Did you fall in love with that version of that person in 1996, 97? You know what I mean? Like, this person's going to elevate and evolve. We gotta really be in love with the person that's going to be the evolution of that person. That's who that person was at that particular time. So it's always going to be that way too, growing, changing. But it's a beautiful thing because you see how much you like stretch yourself to love and be, loving and caring and, and watching yourself grow too as well. You know, you watch stuff that grow so much. I used to have hair on my head, now I'm bald head now, so she living a bald headed man instead of loving somebody who had hair on their head. And one time I had braids. Can y'all believe that? Y'all, I had braids in my head.
He had braids.
So like, we love each other through changes. And thank you, baby. I'm so glad I'm bald, y'all. I never felt how lips would feel across my head if I had hair on my head. You know what I mean? So
He even asked the girls to rub his head. They love rubbing his head. He's like, rub daddy head.
yeah, but like you said, Brandon and Glory, every season has its challenges, but love can be in all of the time. And all of them challenges, yes. All of those challenges, love is gonna be there. Yes. Done eating now? Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I mean, Carmen, you're right. I shouldn't speak.
What's that?
I shouldn't speak ill over myself. I was talking about my bittersweet thoughts about my hysterectomy. I shouldn't speak ill over myself, but you know, they're real feelings, you know?
Yeah.
It don't last long. It used to. I used to sit in my feelings and allow the devil to work through my mind and tell me what I'm not and what I'm not ever going to be all the time.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, I did think about suicide. At one point, I did contemplate, you know, not really having any worth here on earth. But I'm so far past that person. You know, I can cry and smile in literally the same minute. It was so hard for me to get to that space. I love that I feel the way I do, and I allow myself to embody my emotions the way I do. But I also love that I've grown to see the sunshine even through the rain.
Mm-hmm.
So
We all have thoughts, you know what I mean? We have good thoughts, we have bad thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
The most important part is not let it get to the mouth to where you are calling out your thoughts. It's something that's like you calling out your reality in a way that is negatively affecting your aura, your energy. You know, if you're failing at something right now, it's like saying, don't say I am a failure. You gotta say like I am being challenged, and I will overcome the challenge. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta find a way to when your thoughts come in, you gotta voice it out. It's not the best way to voice it out, so you won't call out the wrong reality, because that reality will find a way to make it right for you. So whatever you say I am, whatever you say behind that, it's gonna make sure that reality is yours because you called it out. So it's always important, like when you're thinking about things and you feeling things, that when it reach them lips, speaking in a different way.
Another good warehouse find.
What you got?
I
baby?
don't know if they still sell these
yes.
at. I don't know if they still sell these at Costco, but they sell them at Sam's for sure. They're acai bowls. I don't know if y'all go here, but I love Jamba Juice. And Jamba Juice makes bowls like these. Of course, they will be better if like you make them fresh, but I mean, they taste the same. They're made and then they're frozen, but it's still, you know, real ingredients. They have all the berries in here, blueberries, strawberries. I think they have coconut in here too, just like at Jamba Juice. And they also come
It's good and healthy, y'all.
with these packs of granola. And you just take it out the freezer and put it in the refrigerator if you know you're going to want to eat it the next day for breakfast.
It's all.
And you can put the granola on top and maybe even some yogurt if you like yogurt.
They sell at Sam's too, huh?
They sell it at Sam's. I thought they did sell it at Costco at one point, but I know for a fact they sell it at Sam's over there by like the frozen fruits. And it's really good.
It is. It's really good.
And it's healthy.
I enjoy eating it.
No added sugars. It's just the fruit.
Yeah.
It's just the acai mix at the bottom. The acai.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a slush.
It's happy being so
Kind of like
supportive.
a sorbet, but
thanks for being supportive of my journey. I'm trying to change my eating ways, y'all.
Yeah, Jonathan's psoriasis can get really bad, y'all. And so we've been I've always tried to introduce healthier options to him. When he was working,
Oh man,
he was
man.
working down the street from our house at the Dick's Sporting Goods that's down the street from us. And I would call him and be like, hey, are you going to get lunch today? Because if not, I'll bring you something. And he was like, it's probably going to be hard for me to get lunch. So if you could. And so I would go to like Chick-fil-A. And instead of getting him his typical number one, the chicken sandwich with a Coke and fries, I would get him the
Football.
grilled chicken wrap with a side of fruit. And, I wouldn't force him to drink water, even though I would prefer for him to drink water, but I would give him a Powerade instead of the Coke. And I remember the first time I did it, he kind of looked at me like, what is this? He didn't get mad. He didn't go off at the mouth at me. He didn't, none of that. But he just was confused. And so I explained it to him. He was like, okay. He was kind of sad. But I think now that, that was before his dad passed. And so I think now that we've lost his dad and, I think now he understands, like, I got to take care of myself.
So, a lot of people don't talk about just in black men, period. Just
Hey, sweetness.
the
we're
number
good.
of
How are
cancers
you?
in black men. I think we're like leading all men in cancers and heart disease and those things. And like it's really solid. And I'm really just trying to fight against and be a good ambassador of eating healthy to live longer and be present as long as you possibly can, so you can just live a full life and be able to take advantage of it and put it into the best work. Glory to God. And not just fight against the flesh. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta crucify the flesh. Let the human flesh submit it
Thank you, sweetness.
and move forward in the spirit life. And that's what it's all about.
I also want to talk to y'all about Simply. Sorry, babe.
Go ahead, babe.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but have y'all ever looked at the ingredients on Simply versus like Minute Maid juices, Tropicana juices, and things like that? Simply is probably the closest you're going to get outside of buying juices from like these juice companies like Main Squeeze or the juices that, the cold pressed juices that Costco makes. This is the closest you're going to get to juice like this from that section where the Minute Maid and stuff is.
Not for concentrate.
That's truly not from concentrate. This strawberry lemonade consists of filtered water, lemon juice, not concentrate lemon juice, actual juiced lemons, strawberry puree, and other natural flavors. Of course, it has cane sugar in it. That's really the only downfall. It does have cane
Just
sugar.
that one.
But not all of them have the sugar in it like that. Not
orange
all of them
juice?
have the same amount of sugar.
The orange juice has no sugar in it at all.
Orange juice has no added sugar at all. Simply's orange juices have no added sugar at all. This is the only juice I will bring in my house. There's no red dyes. There's no dyes in these. That's why it's this color and it's not like more pinkier or nothing like that. There's no red dye. There's no dyes in these. Red 40, blue 40, like I was talking about earlier. Nope, not in here. There's no high fructose corn syrup. None of that bad stuff. The only thing that makes this bad is the sugar. It does have some sugar, but lemon and water by itself is not lemonade. It's nasty. So if you're trying to get lemonade, then you got to put some sugar. My dad passed as well. I'm still trying to heal from that. Still tough subject. I can relate. Oh, Carmen, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I have not done the apple juice by Simply yet. I don't know if our girls will like it because it's real apple juice, like from apples. like juiced from apples, it's kind of like it's thick and it's it's not as watered down as regular other apple juices. But I said one day I'm gonna get it for him and I'm gonna try it. It's good, Carmen. I'm gonna get it for him and I'm gonna try. I'm addicted to their orange juice though. But yeah, Jonathan's dad passed away of a stroke 6 years ago. It'll be 6 years in October.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's still hard. So give
One day at a
yourself
time.
time. One day at a time.
Just
Give
breathe.
yourself time. Do we do herbs?
I thought about that herb like for cleansing, things like that. I haven't really looked deep into it, but I know it's really good just for servicing our bodies. And we had this book a while back. I was really trying to help Janice, we know, with skin health and everything like that. And I had this book to show you herbs and what specific properties it has for healing the human body. So I'm really looking at those things and how to boil it, how they make it, and just help you get a good body cleanse. Those herbs are really, really strong in helping you heal your body and get yourself back. So yeah, I'm looking more deep into that. It's some people that I'm looking at on YouTube and also too on Instagram that talk about
I
this
have
stuff.
to go to the potty. I have to go to the little girls' room. So y'all are going to be in great hands with your brother here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll be right back. When your
Been going for a long time.
tastes so earthy.
I know.
The food you're eating.
From the ground, baby. Eat food from the ground, y'all. That's where the real energy at, y'all.
But I'm paying him back.
All right. You get extra pops now. I'm gonna catch you next. Yeah, Carmen, but we're looking into herbs. I'm looking into and seeing all about it, and seeing how good it is for our bodies and things like that, and help heal. I'm really doing good on this psoriasis journey. At one point, my scalp psoriasis was real bad, and ever since I changed the way I eat, cutting out red meat, really trying to cut low on a low acid diet, it's really been helping out. Like my scalp was a whole lot better in the back. It used to be like redness, flare ups. It was getting really bad, and I didn't want it to travel to my face and everything like that. How you doing, Queenie Pooh? Welcome to the live. So yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, for sure, y'all. I'm gonna get into it and look at a whole bunch of it. It's one guy. He a biophysicist. His name is Yaki Awaken. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's on YouTube. He's really intelligent. Black man talks about just the physiology of African Americans. Yes, Yaki. Yes. Yaki Awaken. He actually has his own store and his own clinic now, and he has like herbs that you do for Yes, I saw black seed oil. If you drink that, if the pure black seed oil, I heard it's good for your skin. I heard about that. So I heard about it last night. A black seed oil for your skin. I think there what's other oil called a bantana oil for the hair and stuff to grow the hair back. I saw that too as well. So I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, that grapeseed oil. And then also there's the good old sea moss gel. That's good to have just a little bit of that every day. So those things help you out. Just get all the minerals that your body needs every single day. And keep you up on everything. Cause you know how vitamin D is really deficiency among us. Just for being inside the house all the time during summertime. So like really, we trying to really not get outside, ride our bikes.
Hold on, y'all.
What you got?
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Okay, so I have to go. I'm going to go to the nail shop. I was going to end this live once I went to the nail shop, but y'all hadn't been really able to talk to Jonathan.
Yeah.
And so I am going to leave him with my phone because the live can be transferred to his phone. Once whatever phone it started on, it has to continue on that phone. And so I'm going to leave him with my phone. I'm going to take his phone, and y'all can keep talking. Y'all keep an eye on your brother. He'll be here with the monsters all by himself. So y'all help him get through. I love you, and I'll be
I
back
love you
in a
too,
little
baby.
bit. Thank you for this time.
You're welcome, baby. Thank you.
Is there anything you need off here? Because I got my friend's number. That's what I was doing, y'all. I was trying to screenshot her number so I can send it to his phone so I can call her. But
Nah, I'm
I don't
good.
need anything else off of this phone. We literally, because we're doing this together, all of the same apps that we use for
Yeah.
social media
For sure.
is on both of our phones, and we have access to everything on both phones. So switching phones isn't, difficult as long as I have a phone to be able to contact him with. But yeah. So you don't need anything. You okay? You good?
No, I'm good. I don't need anything.
Okay. Bye, y'all. I love you guys. See y'all later. Remember, this is our new way of doing content. So we are. Like, this is our new way of doing content, so y'all get prepared. Y'all be prepared. And if y'all don't catch the lives, it's okay. Because we're going to share them. Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen. We're coming back. So remember what I said. We're going to do these lives
Right.
in the morning and at night.
Well,
And
I'm gonna hang out with y'all a little bit longer though. I'm gonna give y'all some more time with me.
Show y'all what he doing
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
house. He's doing the clothes and stuff and
Anything else around here, yo, but some household chores.
housework. He
Yeah.
gonna take y'all along with
Yeah.
the house stuff.
Yeah.
But I love y'all.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Love
All right,
you.
baby. All right, be careful, baby.
I will.
All right, just let me know when you make it there.
I will.
All right, baby.
I should probably wear my glasses, huh?
Yeah, you should wear your glasses. Yeah. Yeah, she can't stand wearing her glasses.
That's not true. I wear my glasses now. As I'm getting older, I find myself needing them way more than I did in the past. Like in the past, I could wear my glasses or not wear them and be just fine. But now, I have to wear my glasses. It's a whole must.
Hold on. Listen, I need something with a little more stronger little pull on it. Oh.
Let me text my friend.
There we go, that's better. Oh, I don't know why this one works a whole lot better than the other one. Ooh, excuse me. Here you are.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Woo, I can see.
Whole new world.
A whole new world.
Whole new world.
A new fantastic point of view.
Sing it, baby.
No one to tell us no. Or oh no, I can't do it. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm like you, Carmen. I gotta wear my glasses everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Yeah, everywhere I go with mine. I got with mine 24/7. My vision has improved. I think it's improved because of, I'm doing a little more healthier lifestyle. So when I got my eyes checked the last time, they said I did my eyes just I saw a little bit further, a little bit more stronger. So I was like, yes, my time, because I've been having the same prescription for my eyes for like the past. Ooh, I started wearing glasses and I was like 13 or 14, and your first prescription is always strong, but your second one is like almost kind of like balanced out. It's like since I was like 15, I was having the same prescription. Then my eyes started getting a little better, started getting stronger. So that's a good thing, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going out there. That glaucoma, the cataracts, I don't want to have none of that stuff. That stuff is strong. What you say, baby?
Popsicle?
Yeah, go ahead, get you one. Get your popsicle. There you go. Y'all trying to take advantage of me. Now, mama gone. They want popsicles and stuff like that. But I'm keeping track. I'm taking inventory on my babies. One popsicle a day or every other day. The eaters out of the house, like we said earlier. Yeah. Yeah, but Carmen, yeah, what you wanted to add in on the herbs though? Cause any more herbs you wanted to share with us on it? Does anyone have that Dr. CB book? Oh, it's a pretty good book. I haven't got it yet, But I thought about
It's fine.
I thought about trying to find it and get that book. It's a whole wealth of information in it that just helps you like really you can heal the whole human body. I mean the body can just heal itself. Oh, his son has a clinic. Okay, his son has a clinic. Got you. Yes. What is the name of the book? If it's close by you, try to remember what's the name of that book. Cause I'm telling y'all right now, y'all. After a while, yes, eat only alkaline foods because that give you all that energy. I just start seeing how much we are energy, just energy being. You know what I mean? Like we all just energy. And it's funny that you think about life, right? If you think about life, we are treated as energy. Now somebody goes to court, they charge you for a crime. I think they charge you, so it's having an impact on your energy. Then they say they put you in a cell, like a battery cell, like just sucking all your energy out. You ever thought about that? Like everything is energy laws, everything is. If you break a code, it's like energy laws. So really, yeah, you're right. We all eat alkaline foods all the time, fruits, things like that. It's really refreshing. Every time I eat a fruit, I feel like revived. I feel like it's something good for my soul every time I eat it. So I like that feeling. That's why I'm so close to eating all this other foods that everybody else not really eating in this house. But I just pray that we all get there and have that kind of lifestyle because it's really beneficial for us. You know what I mean? Just the whole inside of our body, how we operate and things like that. Yes, I love that. Yeah. Stingless bees drop for the eyes. I'm waiting. Is that the stingless bees drops? I saw a video where they was in I saw a guy doing a tour in Africa, and it was like a flower or something, and he stopped and did the droplet in his eyes from a flower or some plant or something like that. It's supposed to correct your vision. I was like, wow, that was something to see. I mean, can you imagine, y'all, if we had like a plant over here in the U.S. that can correct your vision, you just do the droplets in your eyes, your vision is corrected. I'm like, wow, where is that at? You know, nah, but for real. Yeah, but I hope y'all liking this so far. Us doing these lives, once I'm doing this more and more consistently, just being on with y'all and letting y'all know, just every day in the life, the marriage life, kids life. Sometimes life can get complicated sometimes, and just it has its hoops, it has its challenges. A lot of things been happening. Let me see. It is called flower tincture. It burns for a few seconds, but things start to. Okay. Telling y'all, we learning something new over here. Learning something new. I mean, everybody, if you wearing glasses, start looking for that. Yeah, but I hope y'all just find us entertaining and seeing us out day in and day out. It's a lot be going on over here, especially during the summertime. Kids all over the place, catching these moments of them doing things you never thought they would do before, saying things that you always remember. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but feel free to ask any questions too. Any question. I know we're talking about a lot about health and things like that because it's really important, y'all. Our health is our wealth. Like seriously, our health is our wealth. I mean, it's and like you said, the foods like it's all in the food, y'all. This food is getting us. It's getting us big time. We think about when our bodies break down this food down to the cell. When you break it down to the cell, what does it do to my body? How do I benefit from that stuff when I'm eating? So I think about that a whole lot, day in and day out. Like, man, I gotta cut this. I gotta cut that. I gotta just mentally say, I am moving forward and cutting this away. I know it's a battle, y'all. I know it's a battle. We drive. If you're going home, you passing by all these fast food restaurants, passing by Jack in the Box, you passing by Taco Bell, passing by McDonald's, Whataburger, passing by all these places, and you watch TV, you see them eating burgers and fries and shakes and all that kind of stuff. It just bothers your conscience. You gotta be really, really strong and say, no, I have to have a high conscience above my eyes. Like when I see this stuff, I know it's not good for me. So I like to tell myself that all the time. So my daughter did, and her vision is worse than mine. So I ordered mine. I'm waiting, but she has not had glasses now for 3 weeks. Wow. Y'all see that, family? Not for 3 weeks. No glasses for 3 weeks. Wow. That right there would just put the eyeglass industry. That would, oh man, that's a That's a game changer, a big time game changer in life. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I love being a father. I love being a girl dad. I remember thinking about our first child. You know, you always hoping that'd be a boy. But when they told me that's gonna be a girl, I was like, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy just to be a father. And then when she came out and oh man, we just built our relationship together. I said, oh man, I love experiencing the love from a baby girl. It was unbelievable. So we go for number two, right? You think number two gonna be a girl? I think number two gonna be a boy. My bad. Then number two was a girl. Now I got double the love. That's how I got double the love now. So now number three gotta be a boy, y'all. I gotta get one. I gotta get another one. Number three is a girl. Let me tell y'all something. This experience in life, just being a girl dad, has allowed me to see love from a different level. You know what I mean? And I want to just reciprocate it back to them, and just let them know that I love them dearly, and my time with them is so valuable with them. So every time in the present I do have with them, I try to make it valuable every second. You know what I mean? Because once our time comes, all they have with us is just memories. And I want to give them good memories that they can live off of. I always remember that dad did this, dad did that. And just teach them well from a man's perspective, so they know who the best guy for them would be. They seen their dad, be their dad all the time and be a man in their life all the time, so they know what kind of qualities to look for. So it was really important to me. I remember when London, in the beginning of her school year, she was like, "Daddy, um, if I had a boyfriend, who's gonna be the best boyfriend for him?" She asking me, she's trying to get my approval, right? So she named out some guys, right? She named out some guys. She was like, she named out three guys, and I told her the guy that I think who be the best guy. And then all of a sudden, she said, "Oh, Daddy, me and so we're friends now. This and that." So, oh, she listening to me. And that part about it is like, I like that. I like the fact that she's open with me, she's talking with me, and she's not afraid to come talk to me about things like that. And also just really valuing my opinion, you know. So that, it really hit my heart, and I want to continue that with them, all three of them, throughout life. So that they'll know, like, hey, your dad is. I'm just want your best interest. I'm here for your best interest. That's what I'm here for. And that is so important to have that for boys and for girls. If I had a son, it'll be different. You know what I mean? Me having a daughter, I have to worry about all the boys. But if I had a son, I have to worry about just him making the right decisions, and not doing anything foolish. Because this world has a way of getting us, y'all. It has a way of getting us, has a way of teaching us. And we gotta be really, really careful how our kids are being taught, especially when we're not around. What they see on YouTube, see on social media. Just getting fed the wrong information all day long, and it's when you want to train them up very, very well to make good decisions. So I always like I have to be in that direction. Yes, give them their space when they hit the teenagers. Yep. Just a little space, yeah, a little space to see how they carry themselves. They slip, they step in, you give your opinion, then see what happens afterwards. You gotta have some kind of trust, like a good trust system. Yes, I believe that so much. A good trust system, just to see. Cause I know already in my mind, if my kids go out on a date or something like that, oh yes, there is no book on parenting. It's baby steps. Yes, one step at a time. Like going on a first date. You want to be there close to them, but not right in their face. Like, hey, you want to move with your friend? Okay, you can sit whatever you want. I'm gonna sit so far away from you. I just want to be in the house. To make sure that she's safe and things like that. Just let her know that, hey, I trust you. I just want to be, in the house somewhere close to you. But I'm still let you have your privacy. Things like that. I think who did that? I think Ti did that. I think on Ti and Tiny show, um, where he was at the movies with his with Tony's daughter, and he was just in there. Like, it's gonna be like that, you know. Yeah, but definitely, there's no book on parenting. The only thing we can do is learn from each other. Learn from our mistakes, learn from things that we can do better, um, like that. Anytime I think about our daughters, I think about their heart. I think about what's going on in their heart, what's within their heart, and how they feeling within their heart about situations. So when they see them and think about them, I think about how they take it in. You know, are they taking it in with the right conscience? Are they taking it in with the right thought, the right emotion? I always think about those things the most because that's what's going to build them up the most. You know, to make the right decisions. You know, really, that's really important. I'm always concerned about their heart on certain situations. So if they get mad about something, or get mad with mom, or get mad with dad, I want to look in their heart and see where's the influence at, and I want to get them to see their influence and analyze their influence and learn their influence, so that influence won't have control over them no more. Where the influence try to be their master. You know, you got two girls and a boy. Okay, two girls and a boy. Yeah, church is not good for us. They put us too much. Church is chicken. Yeah, they put too much grease in their food. I stopped eating their food when my mom got sick years ago. Ooh, yes, I ain't had church's chicken in a long time. I remember I had church's chicken when I was like a little kid. That was way back then. Let's see, apple cider vinegar with the mother. It's pretty good benefits for health. I try to drink it when I get a chance. Yeah, try to drink that. Drink that, yes. There's some good health tips right here, y'all. Some good health tips. Thank y'all for sharing those health tips. It's good to share, y'all. I mean, you know, knowledge is not power. Let's just share and execute it. We gotta make sure we just execute things that we share with each other because it has so much power and so much longevity in life. You know, that's the most important thing about sharing this information across. That's why we're just so passionate about on our platform that we share about marriage, you know, and parenthood, because it's just so many things that come in with it. You know, me as a man, I think about a lot of things about how our choices as men can create like a real downward slide, especially if our mind and our heart is not in the right place. You know, I always try to teach this young man about just sexual immorality because there's a strong hold on men just seeing things as they grow up, you know, seeing women and looking at them as six objects, things like that. I really try to train their mind them not to see it that way, you know, and not have those desires to overcome their heart to where now they just a baby daddy with a whole bunch of children, you know, and you know they're searching for their soul because you know they're giving their soul out in so many different places, you know, and just to be in a good place like that, you know, to be a real good upstanding man and you know stand behind good choices, you know, it makes a whole lot of things better, you know. So I really try to pat myself behind that and try to share more of that on this platform too as well, so they can see that just from a man perspective. You know, just see how you know a good role model, a good example of a loving husband and a loving father, what it looks like. I definitely think it can change a lot, not just for me, but a lot of other men too as well. You know, social media can be used for so many things. You know, if we think about the negativity, what about the positivity that we can just drive into social media? You know, we can drive so much positivity in social media and use it where it can be viral. Just help people change their ways and move in different places. That's what you got. He said, good drink, first thing in the rising on the empty stomach is an 8-ounce glass of warm water. You can add a lemon as well. Okay. Carmen coming in with the tips over here. What you was on? You a holistic health doctor, something like that in that field? Or you just been reading and learning a whole lot along the way? All right. Cool. Herbalist, yes. Yeah, y'all, we got an herbalist in the house, y'all. If I got some questions, um, here we go. How long you been studying? How long you been studying herbs? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that. I mean, it just really. I was reading that scripture to my daughter about just you know just fruit and vegetables for meat and herbs to service man along the way. You know, it's like we almost forgotten about that. We've forgotten about just how herbs can service us and be our medicine. You know, we don't have to worry about anything really if we would just study our bodies and studies what each herb does, even like down to the color. Well, you 4 years ahead of me, so you ain't no rookie. You like in the beginner and you know, becoming one of them veterans in the herbs. So keep on doing what you're doing and keep sharing that with us. You know, it's gonna help out everybody here on here on this live. Oh wow, 10 years studying, 4 years helping others. Wow, wow, man. Are you being modest and you're a rookie? You got this. You got this. You got this. You are approaching professional level. Yeah, you're approaching that professional level. You getting there? Don't down talk yourself. You got this. You got this, Carmen. Yeah. But I was wondering y'all, anyone of y'all on here, that's about 14 of y'all in here, if y'all have any questions about just a marriage, ask us anything about marriage from a man perspective. You know, if I want to hear anything from a man perspective, I'd be more than happy to answer any of y'all questions. If I have any questions that's been on y'all mind about just men in general in this position. 'Cause I know women, y'all really good at communicating with each other about things. You know, a lot of times you'll really hear men communicating about their role in their position in marriage, things like that. You got some people that's on these platforms do talking about that, about a good man's position in marriage or relationships or just their mindset, what's going on, how you can really just pick out a good man or trying to be a good picker, things like that. If you have any questions and like that, I'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Go ahead and bring on the questions, Carmen. Come on, you got it. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Bring on the questions. One thing, I think, one thing I can say about men, I think we want to spend time looking forward. Looking like for the future and preparing ourselves for the future, preparing ourselves to be a husband, training ourselves up to be a good husband in the beginning. Like how many children you want, what kind of marriage you want to have, what kind of husband you want to be. Like women, y'all think about y'all wedding day, y'all think about how y'all want it to look, all those things. The guys really don't be thinking about none of that stuff, right? We don't think about any of those things. So I think a lot about, do we really spend time thinking about what type of wife we're looking for, what type of husband we want to be, and those things in general. And are we prepared to go on a journey to get ourselves to that place? Because a lot of times, as men, would be a lot distracted, and a lot of times the world would get us before anything else get us. So that's one thing I would say, just about up front with a man. I will always look and see if he has a future. He's thinking about a future, or he's concerned about a future. Does he want a future? Is he engaged into having one? Has intentions about that? All right, what you guys? Okay. Yeah, no question is stupid. So when it comes to your well-being, I have been married for 22 years and still got questions. We just evolved together. Yes, we still just evolved together. One thing I've been learning a whole lot from this in this season, and it's really just emotional intelligence. That's a really strong thing to have in marriage, emotional intelligence, because every action causes a reaction, and your reaction can cause something else different to happen. And that's one of the really strong things to think about. So they say, as a man thinks, so is he. So you gotta really think about, how are you thinking about things in life, and how are you taking things in life, and being a leader and things like that. Okay, how do you know, in a man's perspective, if a man is into a woman, or does he just see a friend? When you know a man is into a woman, his intentionality is different. He doesn't want to be your friend. His intentions are more like from the heart. No, I know some guys are just really good men, open the door for you. If it's raining outside, get an umbrella, walk you to the car. You got some guys like that will do that just because they're a good man. But when somebody really likes you, they have intentions, like plans for you. They want to do things with you. They want to get to know you. They ask you these deep questions, trying to see what's within your soul. Trying to pick your spirit to see if his spirit can connect with yours. Like, That's how you know a man is into you. He's seeking a deeper connection with you, and he shows it through his questions. He shows it through his action by want to have more time with you, and when he's with you in your presence, you see it. You see that he's trying to be that man for you. You know, you see those in his actions. And that's how you know he's for you. He's for you more than a friend. You know, a friend will be like, "Let's just hang out, have a casual conversation, things like that." But one who with you is there's no casual conversations. It's a conversation about I want you to be mine. A conversation about I want exclusively to have you in my life, and you know, I want to see a future with you, and I want to see where that goes. You know, I'm concerned about what's in your heart. I'm concerned about what you're thinking. I'm concerned about what your soul is feeling. I'm concerned about what voids you have in you when it comes to men. You know, I want to see if I'm that guy that's different from those men. Like a man who's into you will ask you those type of questions and show those type of concerns of being a guy that's you know, really like, hey, I'm for you and you for me. You know, that's how you know he's just not a friend. So because a friend is going to be just a friend. That's it. But be like a normal friend you see in those movies. You know, you want to hang out today? You just get something to eat, and, you know. But they never show no intentionality of want to have something exclusive with you. And that's how you know. You know, and it's not about really about trying to be intimate with you, things like that. I think it's really about just really seeking love and seeking love from you. All right, so okay, so I have a friend that does bigger things for me. Like he gave me a car when mine broke down. He gave me his home to stay in when I lost mine. What's the mean? He doesn't show feelings. So what I would say is, if he doesn't show feelings, you gotta ask yourself, you know, what is his position on life, just in general? So if he doesn't show feelings, if you've been knowing him for a while now, say you've been knowing him for like maybe more than a year or so, if he's not showing any feelings, then you gotta ask, you know, where's his emotions at? You know, because at a point in time, I used to be a person that didn't show any feelings. It's just like I feel like my feelings are like a reaction to things that's happening, right? So if I'm like some people got different reaction times. Like I was watching this video. I think it was like it was the guy was a karate master. I think he was teaching his son about anxiety, not being anxious to make a move, right? So he had the stick and he held it up like this, and the boy held up and moved like that. You know, the guy you may be talking to, I know he might be ready to move when the stick is like right here. Then he gonna make a move. You know, so you gotta find out is that's where his emotions are at. Is his emotions to where he has to be real close to his face to make a move? Is he measuring the temperature of the magnitude of things that's happening? So you gotta ask yourself this good question: that what is the magnitude of things that has happened over the course of our relationship that warrants his emotions to match that magnitude? So that's how you know whether his feelings are in a place like that. You know what I mean? If his feelings are in a place like that. So he said he is very stubborn, so I don't like to push his buttons. Okay. You've been knowing him over 10 years. Yeah. But he shows different things when I wasn't his home. Okay, so when he wasn't his home, is this person that you trying to pursue, when he was in his home, did you notice like more of a defense? When I felt he told me he missed me in his home, I don't know how to answer that. I would ask him why. That'd be the first question I would ask. I would ask why. And if the question, if his answer isn't deep enough, I just ask why again to get him to continue to keep thinking deeper. You know, because if his buttons are not pushed right, if he can't dig deep into his emotions, or he's afraid, or he's like stoic in personality, because a lot of the guys are really stoic and really don't want to show any emotions because they feel like that's weakness in them. So if you really want to see that, appreciate you, Gamer Z. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you for loving our videos. And it really means a lot to us to love our videos and engage on them. You know, it really let us know that we are really getting somewhere in the social media realm on this platform. Yeah, but Carmen, to ask you a question, you know, that's where I would ask why, and I would find comfort in asking why. You gotta say, you know what, I've been on this guy for 10 years, you know, and if you really want to see the other side of that mountain, you gotta say, you know what, I gotta take this veil off and say, I gotta ask these questions. You know what I mean? I gotta get deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if he's very masculine, like I said, you know, but every man needs a place to take their armor off. Okay, I was that guy. And I needed a safe place. I told Janice that I need a safe place. I need somewhere where I can, you know, I could just not feel like I got my guard up all the time. You know what I mean? I need some place where I can just let everything go, feel some emotions that I never gave myself a chance to feel, see if I can overcome these things. You know, and that's where it's at. He said he hasn't had a woman doing things in his home and he loved it. Oh, see, that's already indication that he's looking for a woman, and I feel like he really don't know how to. Maybe he's having a hard time voicing it in an intimate way. Because like I told you, if he's masculine and maybe he's afraid of letting his guard down, showing some vulnerability by showing his real feelings for you and saying, "Hey, look, when you was here, I really appreciate you being here. Your femininity, it just really just made me feel like this is what I need. You know, this is what I need." So what's it mean for me? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, he's voicing that's him already saying that the presence of a woman has definitely has an effect on him. It is filling a void in his heart because all this time he's been just being him in his house, you know, by himself until you came in and changed the presence of his home. So you are already showing him that you are the heart of a home, you know. But you know, maybe those years of I don't know if he haven't been in a relationship those whole 10 years, you know, just boom, you know, like he's not really in tune with his feelings to voice it to you in that way. If you are that person for him, which I feel like, you know, you are showing that for him, you know, if you are that person for him, I think the vulnerability is what he's afraid of. He's afraid of you seeing him, his deep feelings that he has for you. It's like almost like he's putting a cap on that. He's putting a cap on letting you know this is how deeply that I feel about you. He said he texted you last night and said he needs you there for him. See that's another sign. I'm telling you, that's another sign that you know you have value. You have value to him. You know you are a high value to him, and he wants you there. You know what I mean? So he has some comfort, a lot of comfort with you being in his presence. Oh, y'all say he was in a relationship for 2 years and she was with him for his money. Okay, okay. You know what I mean? As long as, like I said, if you continue to keep showing how genuine we are to him, that you know you just love him for him, not for what he have. Like if he didn't have nothing, if everything got stripped from him and taken away from him, just who he is what's making you happy. Then continue to keep letting him see that. You know, continue to keep letting him see that's who you are. You know, you love him for him, not him for his house, him for his money. You love him for his personality, how you make you feel on the inside, because those things cannot be bought. It can't be bought. You know what I mean? Like so, yeah. Just continue to keep on going that route with him, and I feel like he's on a level where he's trying to be really really vulnerable with you. And when he has that moment to be vulnerable with you, you know that's your chance to really just go in, ask some deep questions, get deep with him, and you know try to establish something with him if you want something established. Because I feel like you do have something there. Yeah. Yeah, if they be asking those questions, that's what I'm talking about. You know, just like I said, just keep on asking those questions. But like that's how it is though. Like a lot of us men we're like that. We're like that. We hurt on the inside and afraid to show it on the outside. And I think the more and more we get comfortable in certain settings, you know, to show that, you know, especially with the right woman, you know, she gonna help you with your feelings. That's one thing I learned. I learned a whole lot with Janice. She can be emotional sometimes, but I value that because she's an expert at emotions, so she can help me manage my emotions, help me see my emotions. I gain some real good knowledge about my emotions, so I know how to feel them, express them, and share them with her, and know that they're safe with her. So just keep on doing what you're doing, Carmen. I mean, like I feel like you're in a can't lose situation. You know what I mean? But I think that asking the right questions like that will definitely help out. I mean, like you'll get to that place that you want to get to with him, you know, and I feel like you got something there. Do it feel like Carmen? Do it feel like you trying to play this mind game? Do it feel like a mind game you playing right now? Trying to pick his brain, trying to figure him out like he like this insane chess puzzle. Okay, he has two children. One graduating, his daughter is older, but they both have spoke with me and are comfortable with me, especially his son. I said, Carmen, like I said, you have a lot of value to his children, which is a huge plus. You know that they already accepting you, so it's like it's all up to him now. Everything is rolled out in front of him. You know, he's got just really say, let me really see you. Let me see you. Like I really see you. And it's will come to a point, where you gotta, just speak how you feel. Give them like a little bit of a hint, or like a small blunt hit, like a blunt a gesture to him that's your interest. You know what I mean? Like he should be able to run after it. I just wanted him to know how he feels because I know. Okay. Uh-oh, y'all, the baby girl up. Hold on. Baby Rain is up. I can hear her crying. Hey, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, sweet baby. Come on. Say hi, baby. Back up from a nap. Come on. Who behind me? You want your sister? Go ahead, baby. I probably need to put her on the potty, baby. I got my assistants over here, my big girl taking care of it for me. Got me a little army over here. Yeah. Y'all don't forget about these clothes, y'all. Well, and Carl, I'm glad this helps. I'm glad I was able to help you out and, or figure out some things. Sometimes us men, we can be complex sometimes, especially when it comes to emotions and thoughts, things like that. Just not getting like a clear way of thinking when it comes to us. Because we don't know how to articulate our feelings, you know what I mean? Some of us is not born with that communication blessing, you know what I mean? Just guys who love to communicate. Those guys really can communicate how they feel. But some of us guys, we just don't. We got them army general mindsets where we like, when it get real hot, I'm gonna say it's hot. You know what I mean? If it ain't, if I can bear the heat, I ain't gonna say it's hot. But when it's literally hot, I'm gonna say it's hot. Like we don't want to get to that point where it's literally. We gotta get to the point where we can speak it before it even happens. Oh, she upset. Baby girl upset. Yeah. I mean that's where the help is at. That's where the help is big at. The emotion help the logical, and the logical help the emotional. Once we work together as one, we good. She getting her nails done. She getting her nails done, right? That's where she's at. She at the nail shop. One of her friends getting the nails done. Welcome in, welcome in. So I'm over here just asking some guy questions. If y'all have any questions about men, men in marriage, men in relationships, I'm more than happy to answer any of those questions you have. London, she okay? Baby girl, she put on the potty. So y'all, we really trying to get her potty trained up this week. And like this whole week, Rain's gonna be like wearing panties the whole week. Only time she wearing pull-ups is when she's taking a nap or going to sleep, or like just going in the car, something like that. But we're trying to really get her ready to go. Cause I feel like she's getting really, really confused about if her pull-up is like it's like the potty. You know what I mean? So we're trying to get her right. What's wrong, baby? She's upset, y'all. She upset. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Hey, hang on for a second. I'm gonna check on her. Hey, baby. What's wrong? Come here, baby.
She was mama.
Come here. Come here, baby.
She was mama.
Come on. Come here. Come on, sweet baby. Come on. Come on. Say hi, baby. Don't be upset, baby. You all right? Huh? Want something to eat? Huh? Want something to drink? No, you want nothing to drink? Everybody on this line, they worried about you, baby. Big sister was trying to take care of you.
I tried.
It's my little baby, y'all. She is so upset. Don't be upset, baby. Okay? Okay? You want popsicle? You want a popsicle? I'll give you a popsicle, okay? Well, I'm gonna put a bib on you real quick. Hang on, family. Hold on. Take care of the baby. I'm gonna put a popsicle on you. Oh, it's a popsicle. All right. Yeah, she better now, y'all. She better now. All right, let me get her a popsicle real quick. See, y'all, when I was young, I didn't have this good side of me. I grew up. I was really considered to be a good guy and everything, but really just tapping to the emotional side and helping her out with it. Here we are now. They don't evolve. Let me see here. Gotta open this one up. Yeah, y'all, but y'all have any more questions? Y'all pour in the questions. Pour in the questions, y'all. Like I said, I'm more than happy to ask some questions. All right, baby, it's coming up. But that's one thing I really did learn, y'all. I think a lot of times as men, we'll say women are emotional, but at the same time, we don't see how helpful the emotional side of them can help us out so much in managing ours. We're too busy trying to figure out why you feeling this way, why you feeling that way, because we comparing our thinking to y'all's thinking, and it's not a good thing to do that. We gotta figure out why you are so in tune with your emotions, because it's making you feel some kind of way. Especially if it has to do with us, right? If it got something to do with us, we really gotta be concerned about that. Be concerned about why you're feeling the way why y'all feeling the way y'all feeling, and figure that out, and not take it from a thought process, trying to analyze it and do it that way. Come on, baby. Come on. Put your hand through there. Put your hand through. You want to see Mickey Mouse? Huh? Come on. I got you, baby. I got your popsicle too. Oh yeah, I got her ready to go right here. Come on. You okay, baby? No? How's your finger? What's your finger up? There you go. What you gonna say? You're welcome, baby. All right. It's okay, babe. Oh yeah, she happy now. Yeah, but I mean, that's the one thing that I did learn a whole lot is that we really can help each other out in that aspect. Really, big time, we help each other out in that aspect. It makes us the perfect team when logical and emotion work together to help each other out. Cause we need both of them. We need both of them. I think God trying to give us a message between men and women how we can work together and be that one flesh and be really strong together. But that's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? Like just that's one thing I feel like that probably make women a lot mad at men because we downplay y'all emotions. We downplay y'all emotions like it's not important the way you're feeling the way you're feeling. My wife told me this a whole lot. It's like you say what I feel is what I feel. This is how I feel. You know what I mean? Sue might not feel this way. Karen might not feel this way, but I feel this way. That's how I feel. And we really gotta take that, really seriously to understand why she's feeling that way, what walks in life that she's been through to help her make her feel that way, and be loving and supportive with her with those feelings. Same thing with me and my feelings or how I'm thinking. Like, hey, she always tell me a whole lot. What I'm thinking is not the right kind of thinking. You know what I mean? Like we humans, we feel everything. We gotta allow ourselves to feel, in order to get a good understanding. So I had to learn a lot about that. Especially like just with disagreements and things like that. Let's see. So how do you let a man know you want more than a friendship? You can show just little small things. You know, you can show little small things. You can give out hints that you want to go on a date and see if you pick up on that. You know what I mean? Normally if a guy really interested in you, you give him like a little small hint that you want to get to know him a lot more than just how you know him now. And go on a date. He'll ask you out on one. If he really see you that way. It could be anything. You can mention how you like a certain thing. You may like going. You may like going like painting. You may like walks in the park. You might like wine tasting. And if once you express those things that you like doing, a guy that really likes you and see that that's your interest, he won't try to put you in that atmosphere. He won't try to put you in that atmosphere and say, okay, she been talking a lot about this, and I really like her. I really like I want to let her know that I'm thinking about her, and I really want something more than this. And then it's okay. I know you like wine. Let's go to a place. And then they let you know, okay, that's one level, that's one stage. You already let him know what you like, and he's trying to invest into what you like by taking you somewhere according to what you like. And then and within the atmosphere, y'all just get to know each other and learn more about each other, and then it leads to more and more better things. But that's what it is. You want to lead him to know more about you, and he got to express himself in a way to where he want to show interest in you in a setting that is about you. So that's how you let him know that you want more than a friendship. You really gotta show those things. He really gotta show interest in what you like. Really kind of like trying to impress you in a way. So you're thinking about what you really like. I would do that, and if that's not working, then sometimes you just gotta be honest with them. Just tell them, hey, I ain't got time to waste. You know what I mean? I don't have time to waste. Some guys like that upfront stuff. Tell them, hey. I really want more than a friendship, but over the course of this time, this is what we've been this whole time. So I'm taking it that you really don't want that. You know what I mean? And a guy seeing you know you intentional about where you want to be at, and a possibility of you going elsewhere with someone else or exploring someone else. If a guy really like you, he'll like, oh, I can't let her go. I can't let her go. I can't let her go. Like, I know it sucks to do that. We want that guy to be that knight in shining armor and say, I read the cue. You know what I'm saying? I read the cue. I read the little cue, and I picked up on it, and I'm here. Like I said, some guys just think too much. Really put the emotion behind what they're thinking. You know what I mean? And not match that up, like we said about earlier. So that's what I would say the most of. What you're interested in, what you like, a guy's gonna value that and going to try to put you in the atmosphere all the time. You know, and that's how they show that you really like it. Even if it's like a favorite food, you know what I mean? Like a favorite restaurant to go eat at. This type of things, how you express it. I love eating here all the time. This is my favorite place to go eat. Oh my God. Y'all could be talking on the phone. You talking about that all the time. And he heard you talk about 4 or 5 times, but haven't offered to take you over there. You know, those type of things, like, you know, listening to you and paying attention. That's what's the biggest part. If you're listening and paying attention to you, then you're gonna see it. And that's how you know that you know, more than a friendship is coming that way. But that's how I would say do it though. You know what I mean? But if you have a fear of like stepping forward more and being kind of like blunt about being in a relationship with that person, if that's not your lane to go in that way, I would do those things like that. Not playing mind games, but give him some hints. And like I give you about 4 or 5 hints. If he didn't take on it, then you know. So I want to be that way so bad, but I know how stubborn he is. But then on another note, he would text me telling me I miss you. I miss everything about you. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if you can, you gotta say, no, let me put myself in his shoes. Let me put myself in the mindset of a stubborn person. How would a stubborn person like to be communicated to? To let him know that, like, how would a stubborn person? 'Cause at the end of the day, whether he's stubborn or not, when you put it out there in the air, he hears it. He got ears. He got senses. You know what I mean? He's gonna hear that. You know what I mean? Whatever, however he want to receive it, what was said was said. There's no way to analyze it or to define it. Nothing like that. And see, yeah, okay, I work 6 days a week. My one day off is my herbal day. Okay, oh yeah, I feel you. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, if he say he misses you, he misses everything about you, hey, like yeah, he wants to be with you. But I don't know if his past relationship has scarred him. You need to find that out too as well. If he's still trying to unpack that mentally and emotionally to get that out of his system, so he can be in a position to pursue you in the way you want to be pursued. You know, when me and Janine started really getting to know each other, I was coming out of a bad breakup, and I was trying to tell her to give me some time to really just unpack my emotions to where I can be in a clear headspace with you and really, just be free in thinking. You know what I mean? You know, and I was able to voice those feelings. Yeah, if he's scared, then like I said, he gotta get past his trauma in relationships. You know, and gotta really say, he gotta forgive himself or what happened, or forgive her for what happened, and move on. Because right now, that's not today. Right now, he has Carmen Lopez in front of him today, and that's a whole different reality from what he had before. He need to realize that reality, and like I said, getting past that reality. Yeah, he's got to just let it be. He got to just let it be and let it go. It's not the present right now. There's nobody in front of him right now that's reminding him of his past, and he has to be he has to constantly tell himself that. Only reason why those thoughts live with him, because he's still allowing it to live within him. Those things that makes him scared about being in relationships, he allow those things to still fester in his heart. And that's why it's hard for him to go see past what he's feeling, to see the value that you bring to him to be in a relationship. You know. So that's what I mean. If I were you, that's what I would. That's the world I would be in really with him. Like having him just see that for himself. Seeing that for himself that hey, sooner or later, the past can still be my present. Because every day I'm missing my gift, and my gift is Carmen. You know what I mean? Like he has to be able to see that. Nobody knows what kind of timing it takes to get past those things. But like me, I don't know how long ago he's been broken with her. Yeah. I feel like if it's meant to be, God will clear his vision. Yes. 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 Definitely. 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 Need some help, baby? Come on. Couldn't help the baby out. Hold on. There you go. You're welcome, baby. Yeah, but that's it. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Just that's why I'm at with. Like I said, if you feel like he's a good man and he's worth waiting for, then, hey, let it be that way. You know what I mean? If there's nobody in your path that you feel like that's worth exploring, then I'll be there. But how long has it been since he been broke up with her? We say like it was 2 years ago. Anybody else in the house that has any questions, family? Anybody else? Anybody else can add on to that, to what Carmen is saying on here? Like I said, it's a whole community here, family. 2 years. Oh yeah, if it's been 2 years, that's a good enough amount of time to heal. You know what I mean? I think like I said, he really got to be in tune with his emotions, and he got to be give himself time to deal with his emotions if he really haven't dealt with it yet. Let that stuff out. Let that stuff out the casket, man, and deal with it so he can get through it, so he can live life. You know what I mean? And, oh man, that's another issue. You gotta push her out, block her, whatever you gotta do. You know what I mean? Like he got tools with that phone to eliminate that stuff. Oh wow, maybe he change his number. Man, that's tough. Yeah, it's so many things that he can do. It's not things he can take action with, and it might be a discomfort move to change your phone number, especially if you had it for a long time. You gotta let everybody know to have a new number. What's going on? From Houston. All right, I'm talking about H-Town in the house. What part? Carmen, that might be a good test for him to God might be calling him to do that. Live in that discomfort and navigate through it by making some changes. Making some changes to not let that be a part of his conscience every day. Because if she texts him and things like that, if his number have access to him, then she's taking advantage of that access to him to still be in his head. So that may be something that you might just say, just mention to him, to just to get past it. You know what I mean? Because right now it's not helping. But I'll definitely do that. I mean, like, I was in a bad breakup, but it faded away. It didn't last, like, what I'm saying, like, still 2 years running and still like that. No, it didn't. So, fam, my wife, she getting her nails done. She get the nail shop, get her nails done with her friends. Yeah, she was on here maybe about 45 minutes ago, almost an hour now. She was on. Yeah. But yeah, Carmen, that's all you gotta do though, Carmen. I mean, like, some of these moves are just simple moves, but it seems so difficult because when you're in comfort of certain things in a certain way, it's just hard to break those. Changing your number, what I mean, making a little smaller amount of changes. But once he do it, oh man, everything gonna change instantly, quick, fast, real fast. That's all you need. A little mustard seed of faith to move a mountain. And that mustard seed might just be changing that number, changing that access to him, quick. Yeah. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. God bless you too. Yeah, just stay in prayer, stay in prayer, intercede for him, tip him out with that. Yes, baby. You want to sit down and watch Mickey? Hold on, y'all. Yes, keep on interceding for him and just be there for him with it. Come on, baby.
I'm just in my hand. I got my tissue in my hand.
Tissue in your hand?
Yeah.
You want a paper towel? I'll get one for you.
Can my paper towel?
You want a paper towel?
Yeah.
Say hi, baby.
Mm.
Want to see Mickey?
This is Mickey.
Yeah. Come on.
Blanket.
Want your blanket?
Yeah.
She ready to get comfortable, y'all. She want her blanket. She wants to sit down, watch her Mickey Mouse. Okay, I'll bring it. No more naps. Okay, you already had your nap for the day. Hold on, let me put you back. I'm gonna get your blanket. Y'all, she love just chilling, watching her little cartoon. She in her little a mellow phase right now. Trust me, give it like another 10, 15, 20 minutes. She is gonna be around here doing everything. There you go, baby. Look at her. Look at her. That baby in chill mode. She in chill mode over here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yes. I know it. No, Autumn, she sleep too. I need to wake her up. She's in a nap too. Autumn, y'all, she's like a early bird. She wake up early in the morning. She the first one up, and she ready to go. She up, talking, moving, this and that, and now she sleep. All right, trying to see if we miss anything in the comments. Let me see here. All right, family. Anybody else got any questions, family? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I need to share something with y'all. I'm doing a lot of self improvement work, to trying to improve myself, certain things. I got this book that I haven't read in a long time. Let's do a facial. I got this book right here. Check it out. Hold on. So I got this book right here. It's called Take Charge of You. So this book will help you coach yourself to success. Being a good self-coach. It has some good things in it that help you talk about like joy builders and joy blockers. And it helps out a whole lot. It's been helping me out a whole lot. It's helping me manage the day, and I'm really good on prioritizing myself, so I can be really good for my family, and us in our profession and what we do on social media. It helps me out a whole lot, because a lot of time in life I used to be in retail. I was in retail for like 20 plus years. I remember I used to always be for everybody else. I knew how to coach everybody else in certain situations, but I started finding myself, I wasn't able to coach myself. I wasn't able to coach myself real good, and take guidance the right way. You know what I mean, and coach myself based on the guidance that's been given to me, the guidance. So I found this book is very, very helpful to just put everything into little pieces and figure out everything that's going on within myself, and how I can attack those things, and reach that goal that I want to reach, personal goals. So I mean, if anyway I have a chance to get on that book, just take the time to read it and look into it. A lot of athletes had it, actors use this book. I think Tom Brady had the book, Larry Fitzgerald, he had the book too as well, and some other people had the book. It kind of helped them out a whole lot. I think Tom Brady was talking about how he couldn't coach himself, but he's coaching everybody else, but he couldn't be good for himself. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm always working on self improvement all the time. Just aside from being a husband, being a father, just self improving myself. Other than that, I was just reading the Bible, y'all. I love reading the Bible. That's one thing it's fascinating to me to read the Bible. Oh man, just I love reading it. I love reading it. I love reading the wisdom and knowledge that's within it. How you learn more about yourself, learning more about just within yourself, just things you never thought about yourself. Like, man, I've been missing out on this knowledge. I've been missing out on this way of life. I've been missing out on a more deeper connection that I've been reading in the Bible. So if you don't like reading a lot, read the Bible. It's really good to read, especially Proverbs and Psalms. I definitely tell you to read those. Read those up. Those is really helpful. And just reading just what Jesus said, those parables that he spoke into in the Bible, it's really powerful. Once you learn how to break them down and apply them in life, just knowledge of thinking, it's a very, very powerful tool for life and just for looking at things from a different perspective and taking yourself all the way out of the situation and letting God just intervene with everything that you're doing. Let God have control. And it's the most wonderful experience you can have in life. And also, you ascend from believing to knowing. You know what I mean? Like, I believe. No, I know. I witnessed God in my life over and over and over again. You won't get to the point where I say I know now. No more believing. I know, and that's so much powerful to say. When you know, it's a wonderful feeling. There's no more. I read this. Okay, yeah, I think this is really going on. No, you know it now. You know. So that's why I love about reading. I love about reading it. It also helps out just with helping everybody else. The King James version. What I really read the King James. I started out when I started reading Carmen. I first started reading. I remember really got into reading. It was a New International Version, and it was broken down to simple words. And I really couldn't get no allegories and true meanings behind it because the words I was being used. So that's why I was really stuck with the King James version of the Bible because it gives you those allegories and those symbolic words that means different things, which will help you out in today's time. Once you break it down, I really have to learn how ancient civilizations and what these words meant because it's Eastern mysticism. When you think about the Bible, it's from the East. So you gotta really think about what Eastern mysticism is when you're reading the Bible. And once you understand that, you know what these words meant in that time. So you can understand how to use that in today's time. And when I was able to unlock that, that's when the word of God got very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Just I feel like you unlock a new reality. And I said that just the old things doesn't bother you anymore. It puts you in that kind of perspective, in that kind of place when you're reading and understanding now. And it's crazy how your understanding grows more and more stronger and more clarity as you get older because you're growing in wisdom and knowledge, but you're actually growing in more wisdom now because you're putting that stuff to work. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen by age. It really happens by just putting that stuff to work. You could be 25, 30, having the same wisdom as somebody who's 50 because you really put it into work and you live life among God's principles. So that's why I like reading it so much. Just take the time to read everything and find all kind of things that's going on in it. Yeah. Yes, definitely a whole new world, unlocked. Just read it. Yeah. Anybody reading on anything right now they want to share? Any books y'all reading? I think that's would be good for anybody to read. If y'all reading something, you really share it. Just put out in the comments what y'all reading, because reading is a really powerful tool. I try to get my kids on to reading now. We're really trying to spend this whole summertime getting them to focus on reading. More than anything else. Those tablets and TV and all that stuff. It can be highly distracting because one thing I learned now, like just from a psychological level, like with kids and tablets, because it gives you instant results when you click on this link, it goes to this and you go to that. It messes with your patience. Oh yeah, come on, Carmen. What kind of book you got? Come on, share it with us. Drum roll. Coming out with that book. All right, family. Well, Carmen coming out with that book, family. Anybody got any questions? Any questions just from a man's perspective on marriage, relationships, love, fatherhood, all those kind of things. If you got any questions, you ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer. It's an herbal book. Go ahead, show the herbal book. Hey, share it, because I mean, we all trying to learn something. We all trying to elevate ourselves in consciousness and thinking and everything. So go ahead and share it. All right, y'all. It's about 80 y'all in here. So if it's 8 people in here, I know some of y'all got some questions. Yeah, go ahead and bring them on out. The Lost Book of Medical Remedies. There it is, y'all. The Lost Book of Medical Remedies. Y'all remember that? So I mean, it can come a time, y'all, like, who knows, who might be suffering some kind of illness, and whatever you was taking from a prescribed medicine, what happens if the element that they used to make that medicine is gone now? You can't get it no more. But that Lost Book of Medical Remedies might give you a specific herb that you might need that's infinite amount of supply that's grown from the ground that you can use in a certain kind of way to help you with what you're suffering from. Like, you won't lose hope anymore because you have a backup plan, which the backup plan really is the first plan, the herbs that God left for us to service us. So I think that it's a good thing to know and to have, just in case that medicine is not available. You can look for a specific herb to help you and keep you in good health. Yes, baby. You cold? Okay, I'm gonna turn the air off, baby. Come on. All right, Barbara O'Neill. That's the author. No, we didn't ask you, Carmen. Where you from, Carmen? What side of town you from? Oh, that's where you're on right now. Okay. All right, y'all. So the Lost Book of Medical Remedies by Barbara O'Neill. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Check that out at Dr. CB book for just for learning about herbs and how to use them to heal you. It's just so powerful, man. Just see your body change by going through that stuff. Oh, it show you the plant too. Oh wow. Yes, baby. What you want, baby? Huh? Baby trying to talk to me. Okay, in Pennsylvania. Okay, all right. One of my friends, he went out there to Pennsylvania. He went to what was it at? He was out there in Philly. He was talking about, man, everybody need to go visit over there. Just to go see. How's the weather over there right now? Over here it's raining. We got a tropical storm coming our way, so I don't know how it is over there, but we got rain. All right. Lost Book of Medical Remedies by Barbara O'Neill. What you want, baby? You want purple and blue?
Yeah. Purple and blue.
What you want? You want this right here? You want this? Here you go, baby. There you go. All right. No more food for you, baby. Baby trying to take advantage of me, y'all. She's trying to get me. All right. All right, Coleman, thank you for sharing your books with us. We got those 2 books. Keep that in mind. Y'all, we have us an herbalist in the house. Really? It's humid? With the 100s in Pennsylvania? Oh, never thought it'd be like that over there. Wow. I mean, over here in Houston, it's getting close to the 100s, but it's like really like 93, like the high 94. But they haven't got like to that point yet. But I'm trying to get used to the heat this year. I don't want to run from the heat. Cause the sun, it really energizes you. So like, man. Okay. Gotta give it to the babies. Yeah. Okay. You coming out with your next book? We're waiting on you. Like I said, family, if y'all just join in on now, y'all gonna see more of us in this form on live videos. We'll do more lives and spend more time with you doing lives. Then we'll like transition into our day. You can see what we did like in the video form from that. So we're trying to just expand our exposure to you guys. Let y'all know this the real deal from us. We really want to just inspire and help. Really, that's our biggest thing: inspire and help and whatever God's blessed us with, we want to share that with y'all, with the experience that we have in life. We want to keep it to ourselves because I feel like, keeping it to ourselves is not doing no good. So, I mean, we've been through a lot of challenges in our marriage and we love sharing it now. At that point, I was the person that was really like private. But, being a man of God, I gotta let this go. Really share. In hopes to inspire and help someone else out. That's doing God's work. So I love doing it now. I love just sharing any kind of experiences that we do have in life. Hopefully, it helps others out. Next book, see, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. All right, Barbara O'Neill. Yeah. All right, fam. Well, y'all, we have to go ahead and transition into the other part of the day, family. Um, Thank y'all for being on over here, Carmen. Appreciate you, Carmen, with the questions. Appreciate you sharing those books with us. Everybody else, family, thank y'all for being on this live with us. We'll be back again tomorrow. And who knows? My wife, I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. My wife, she's so spontaneous. I might say goodbye to y'all right now. In the next hour or so, she'll be back on this thing again. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. So stay tuned, family. I love y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for being with us. Thank y'all for praying for us. Thank y'all for loving on our videos. I'm telling y'all, we'll really appreciate y'all. The prayers, y'all putting the comments, everything. Like really, it's really strengthening us and giving us, we walking in with power. When we coming into these doctor's appointments and everything, like we walk in like we feel protected. So thank you all for that, family. So love y'all. We're gonna see y'all again.